Good morning. Here we are for the second of our events presenting technological companies from Andalusia to different investors in different European countries. The previous event was on the 1st of December for the UK, and today's event is for Germany. So just to give a brief idea of what we're going to do today, we've got 9 companies presenting. We're going to start in 5 minutes time. The first one will start presenting. We'll now do a quick introduction to what this program is, and then every 10 minutes from that to 5, 15, 25, 35. The list of companies you can find on the event in LinkedIn and also on the posts that we have on LinkedIn and the LinkedIn event. So it should be relatively easy if you can't connect for the whole time to identify at what time you should connect to see the presentation that you're interested in seeing. Manuel, wonderful. If you could start sharing your screen, please, Manuel.
Is that ready now?
Yeah, just put it at full screen. Yes. It's ready, but you can see it perfectly. Okay, brilliant. I'll disappear off and I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, guten Morgen, Damen und Herren. Vielen Dank für diese Gelegenheit. It's Manuel Lozada, Marketing Manager at NOVALITY. And NOVALITY has, as you can see, has been providing consulting and urban maintenance services since 2007. Amongst other business areas, we are specialized in the production and installation of underground street rubbish containers. This has been keystone actually for our internal technological development for smart cities called NOVALITY. NOVALITY is what we call a urban smart facility with 2 main services: as a safe parking for bicycles and scooters, as a mini hub for logistic companies. Intelligent underground parking, there are plenty of services to be offered, and we would like to highlight as public institutions citizen service. That's where we are focusing ourselves right now. What makes us different? We're trying to take up the challenge of offering a sustainable, safe, and connected mobility, because thefts are very concerned here in Spain. So we are offering private safe lockers for all the users that need to download an app to reserve a locker beforehand, and then arrive to the place, leave the platform, and lock the bike or scooter inside. With that, the administration or the public entities have plenty of information about sustainable vehicles trends. We offer an unique product willing to receive multi-annual funds from both the EU and national government, and to take advantage of the post-COVID cycling booming. The second service, as I said before, would be like a logistics mini hub, perfect for logistic companies offering last-mile services. NOVALITY stations can offer an efficient parcel storage and removal location on pavements or maybe on car parking places. You know all the figures about how e-commerce is booming, so how logistic companies need more flexible and optimized spots for their merchandise. We have many clients in the pipeline. Actually, we have already signed contracts with some public institutions, and the first stations are to be in operation in Marbella by the end of March. they will be followed shortly by other ones in Seville and other places in Andalusia. We are developing our sales activity also in other regions of Spain. As a business model, we expect to have income basically from selling stations to public and private entities, to license or franchise our product to cities and countries, from maintenance fees, and actually from advertising revenues in stations. Our key metrics, those are the stations that we expect to install in the upcoming years, and the investment break-even point is expected by mid-2022. Following the HALVA investment model, we have the POCD framework. Our CEO has made a big private investment, and the managing team and key suppliers are really committed with the project. The context is very favorable, as I said before, with many funds coming from the European Union, the next generation plan, and the opportunity is that there are no real competitors for this sort of service in Spain, and the wide sales scope that we can cover. We're looking for what is called smart money, not only financial power, but also know-how from our partner, helping us to develop our product and the possibility of expanding to other countries. We're looking to raise 300,000 euros to finish our mini hub on the ground prototyping, expand our sales activity in the north of Spain and Portugal, increasing our marketing potential and outreach of our competitors. This is our managing team, a mixture of experience and passion for innovation. And I just need to thank you for your attention and show my willingness to answer to your question. A technical video is also available. Thank you so much. Vielen Dank.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, Manuel. The question that I've been asking everyone, as you know, is so what are you specifically looking for in investors? And you partially answered that or briefly answered that during the presentation. So you're looking for either investors who can support you as well as financially in terms of the technical capabilities. I guess that includes construction, because the experience of actually doing the underground, the technicality construction, you've done for a long time, or companies that can help you in terms of commercial traction. So to focus more on the commercial traction, because I'm not an engineer, so I wouldn't understand the other side. What type of, because your pipeline was a bit of a mix of different types of companies. What type of contacts would a perfect sort of investor, a partner have in what type of industry, what sector? Would it be all public administration? Would it be a town hall level? What do you tend to find in that respect?
Yeah, here in Spain, we have a long experience dealing with public entities, because those are our main clients from the beginning of our society. So if they can supply us with contact in other business areas, like shopping centers management firms, for instance, that are multinationals, I'm sure that those big investors know the right people in Germany, so they relate to the counterparts in Spain. And we have no international experience, basically. So if we want to expand, we will need full contacts outside. I mean, first of all, with public entities, which is our biggest development area. I think it is our tractor to start working in foreign markets. We expect basically to be dealing with the public entities abroad.
Okay, and just okay, sorry. Oh no, there's a question for Will. In terms of sort of the traction that you've been having to date and the sort of the conversion, what do you find? I mean, how long does this process take, and how well are you finding the conversion from talking to a town hall? How is the sales process? Sorry, I'm not describing it very well, but.
Well, here we're basically dealing with authorities concerned with the mobility needs in their towns or in their cities, and they go along with sustainable mobility plans, which will be compulsory in maybe 2-3 years time. All of them, all those cities with more than 50,000 inhabitants will need to have a sustainable mobility plan. So that's certainly need by the authorities. So it's like a blue ocean, we can see, because you see the clients are right expecting to your offer, because they need to sort that out, as well as cycleways and so on. Parkings are also a headache for them, because they know that the system wouldn't work if they know that bikes or scooters are damaged or stolen, which is what really happens here in Spain. So it refrains people from using those sustainable vehicles nowadays.
Okay. Brilliant. Well, unfortunately, we've reached the end of the 5 minutes, but thank you very much for that. People have got the website obviously on the screen, and Manuel Lozada from Novatechnic and Novality, if you're looking up on LinkedIn.
Our contact details are in the presentation, and we're more than willing to answer to the question.
On that topic, just to comment that tomorrow will be sending out the link on YouTube, so if people need to see it asynchronously, and we'll also be including a link to the website that has all the one pages and all the presentations of all the different companies to via email. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.